Hello everyone and welcome back to Series Critique. I'm Zuri Hayden, and today's video is one that Heartland fans have been waiting for with hope, fear, and a whole lot of emotion. If you've been watching Heartland for years, then you already know this show has never just been about horses or ranch life. It's about love that endures, loss that reshapes you, and family bonds that refuse to break, even when life tries its hardest to pull them apart. Before we dive into this deeply emotional breakdown of Season 20, Episode 1, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to Series Critique, and turn on notifications. If Heartland means something to you, you're in the right place. Because this episode doesn't just start a new season. It reopens a door many of us believed was permanently closed. Today, we're talking about Ty Borden's return, why it matters, and how it changes everything for Amy, Lindy, and the entire Bartlett Fleming family. To understand why Ty's return feels so powerful, we have to revisit what his absence meant. Ty wasn't just Amy Fleming's husband. He was the emotional backbone of the series. From the very beginning, his journey was about transformation. He arrived at Heartland carrying anger and instability, and over time, he became a man defined by compassion, loyalty, and quiet strength. His love story with Amy wasn't perfect, and that's why it worked. It was earned. It was layered. It was real. When Ty left, it didn't feel like a plot twist. It felt like grief. Amy didn't just lose her partner. She lost her anchor. The ranch felt quieter. The air felt heavier. Even joyful moments carried a shadow because Ty wasn't there to witness them. As seasons passed, the grief didn't disappear. It evolved. It became part of daily life at Heartland, a quiet ache woven into routine. That's what makes this premiere so bold. Season 20. Episode 1 opens with deceptive calm. The ranch looks the same. The fields stretch endlessly. The barns echo with familiar sounds. On the surface, nothing has changed. But emotionally, something feels unfinished. Amy moves with confidence. She's stronger now. Independent, capable, respected. She's learned how to survive without leaning on someone else. Yet in quiet moments, especially when she's alone with the horses, there's distance in her eyes. A reminder that healing doesn't mean forgetting. The episode takes its time. Long silences. Lingering shots. Soft music that feels like a memory instead of a melody. And then it happens. Ty's return isn't dramatic. There's no swelling soundtrack. No slow-motion embrace. Amy feels something first, a shift in the air, a tightening in her chest. When she turns and sees him standing there, time doesn't explode. It freezes. He looks older. Weathered. Changed. This isn't the Ty frozen in memory. This is a man marked by years and regret. Amy doesn't run to him. She doesn't break down. She stands still. And that stillness says everything. Her emotions collide. Disbelief, anger, love, confusion. She's spent years building walls not because she wanted to, but because she had to. Ty's return threatens that stability. The power of this moment lies in its restraint. Heartland doesn't treat his return like a miracle. It treats it like a complication. And that makes it real. Jack Bartlett reacts with quiet gravity. Jack has lived long enough to understand that life rarely offers clean explanations. He doesn't rush forward. He observes. He measures. When he finally speaks to Ty, his words are steady. He doesn't grant instant forgiveness. But he doesn't slam the door either. Jack understands something crucial. Family isn't about pretending the past didn't happen. It's about deciding whether you're willing to face it together. He becomes the emotional compass of the episode. Lindy's reaction hits differently. She knows Ty through stories. Through photographs. Through the way Amy's voice softens when she speaks about him. To her, he's almost a legend. When she sees him, there's no resentment. Just curiosity. Her small voice asking, "Are you the one everyone talks about?" carries more emotional weight than any dramatic monologue. Ty kneels down to meet her at eye level. Not as a hero returning home, but as a father meeting his daughter for the first time. And in that moment, the weight of lost years becomes undeniable. Some things can be rebuilt. But time cannot be reclaimed. Lou Fleming reacts with protective intensity. She watched Amy rebuild herself from heartbreak. She saw the nights Amy pretended to be okay. Lu's instinct is to shield her sister from further pain. But Lu also believes in redemption. Her internal conflict mirrors the audience's, wanting to believe in second chances while fearing disappointment. Tim Fleming handles it with sarcasm and guarded humor. But beneath the jokes is fear. When he pulls Ty aside and warns him not to hurt Amy again, it's not a threat. It's a plea. Tim understands what grief does to a family. His reaction reminds us that love doesn't always show up as softness. Sometimes it shows up as protection. Georgie Fleming Morris offers a different perspective. She approaches Ty's return with maturity. She doesn't romanticize it. She doesn't condemn it. She understands that love and pain can coexist. Georgie represents growth. The idea that healing isn't about erasing scars, but learning how to live with them. The emotional core of the episode is Amy and Ty's private conversation. No music. No dramatic interruptions. Just honesty. Ty doesn't offer excuses. He acknowledges the damage his absence caused. He admits that leaving didn't erase his love, it deepened his understanding of it. Amy speaks about surviving alone. About the strength she built out of necessity. About the fear of opening her heart only to lose everything again. There are long pauses. Moments where silence carries more weight than words. This isn't a fairy tale reunion. It's two people confronting the reality of who they were, and who they've become. Heartland doesn't rush them toward reconciliation. It leaves space. Space for doubt. Space for healing. Space for the fragile possibility of a future. Ty's return isn't about undoing grief. It's about facing it. Season 20. Episode 1 challenges every character to confront what they buried. It reminds us that love leaves marks, and those marks shape who we become. This isn't a reset. It's a reckoning. And that's why it works. Now I want to hear from you. Did Ty's return bring you hope? Pain? Both. Do you believe Amy and Ty deserve another chance? Or should their love remain a powerful memory instead of a renewed future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one. If you connected with this breakdown, like the video, subscribe to Series Critique, and stay tuned for more Heartland deep dives, character analysis, and emotional storytelling. I'm Zuri Hayden. And I'll see you in the next breakdown.